Most of you are, I want to say most of us, are in twin flame journey. And I'm very called today to come back to the actual terminology, what it is, what it implies. Because it's God mastery, it's pure God's plan, and it's happening now. This is the energy I'm tapping into for collective. I don't know if you met your person. I don't know if you're in separation with this person, or if you're going to meet this person. When I'm saying divine, it's divinely orchestrated. First of all, the way you meet this person, you're fully understanding the whole experience of you coming here on planet Earth. Everything you had to go through was designed to fit this person, complete this person, to flame, wine higher self. A divine union that is possible only if the ego is not interfering anymore. If the separation with the self and God, source energy, is ending. For this divine union, power couple, two flame becoming one, represent the projection of God itself, pure love. The journey is complicated as you're erasing, banishing, transmuting the ego, the traumas, the betrayal, the illusion, the fears, for the sake of love. You're doing it with a purpose. God made you work alone, isolated. It was something. And then you met your person, your divine counterpart. You know it's sent from God. There is no doubt about it. And you thought the work would be over, self-improvement would be over. And that's the biggest mistake. That's where the real work starts. All of your effort you've been doing by yourself, for yourself, in the sake of your own evolution, you're going to share that. This is where it's becoming spicy. Because again, it's God's mastery. And when you're alone, isolated, you're not confronted to triggers, obviously. But when your person is triggering you, and you know that is powered by the Most High, it's becoming interesting. All of that for the sake of divine love, divine union, perfection, God's expansion, God's reflection. So we have, why are you dimming your light? And everything that is not love, light, and truth has to disappear. Regarding what we were saying, in the ego, you are destroying the last debris of ego right now to allow this divine union from within to exist, becoming one again with God, the priestess. And I'm also hearing the goddess Kundalini. We're still in this energy. I don't know why, but I'm very connected to yesterday and today and tomorrow. Kundalini in Taurus. I might resonate with some of you. Everything is happening at the same time. This is success. And I have the mirror. Your twin flame is your mirror. Thank you, God, for the confirmation. And that's why it's very difficult, because you're mirroring each other. What's triggering you is actually triggering them. So it's such a playground for God. This separation and take a break is during this twin flame journey. You're getting there with back and forth, and it could be very frustrated at some point. It's not always a fairy tale, because you have to pause and stop in order for you to recenter, reevaluate the situation. What are you agree and not agree to pursue? And when you have this time of separation and breaks, this is actually how the other one is evolving. Extremely powerful. That's why I call it God's mastery. Because slowly but surely you get there, and it's teaching you patience. And it's actually, I have the inner child fixing, repairing, and reparenting the inner child. Just checks, mark, and this is actually the journey of the twin flame. It's like you are literally erasing, transmuting, and banishing the old self for the sake of love. So you're basically falling in love when you meet with the healed version of your divine counterpart, if that makes sense. Because when you meet this person, they're not their true self, at least not 100%. They have done the work, you've done the work, but it's not complete. And then you guys complete the game together due to triggers and death, ego death. And so the soul, the heart space recognize God's touch when you fall in love with this person. And that is the leitmotif of you working on yourself, which again, I call it God's mastery. And then I'm going to end with this magnificent card, which is harmony and balance. And this whole card reading is so powerful, because ultimately, because this is godly made, empowered by God, tailored, designed by the Most High, ultimately, you will find balance and harmony and experience oneness. This was the message for someone, and I hope it will find you at the right time and space. If you want to dig deeper, and if you're ready to activate your soul fully, you should check my website. I offer very powerful codes, download, and activations. And I'm very focused on this twin flame journey, Kundalini, polarities, distortion, alignment with God. This is the path of freedom and peace from my perspective. Until next time.